evening, everybody. I'm so sorry for the wait over here. The boys did need a bit more time. Not sure for what, or not sure why, but they did need it. And we do have the pick and ban phase started up, and I do want to put it up on the screen over here so we can see what they're doing. We do have on the left side Arcanes, which is a new team comprised of not so new members, while on the right side FDLV is gonna show up with quite a few new members. Over here. We do have in the lobby right now, I do see Xiffy, which did play on their side for quite some time. Now Bartsake, wait, whoa. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I think I just stumbled over there into something. Give me a second so I can actually put it up on the screen here. Let's take a look here, and then boom. There we go. So we do have Freritos de la Vega with Titiits, Freritos, Pompilide, Bartsake, Sprig, and Malm and Chuck. And from what I do see, we do have in the lobby right here. Oh, only Malm is gonna be between them two. Okay. So I did see Chuck in the channels, and I was wondering maybe he's gonna play also. He's not playing today. I do wanna put up back the pick and ban phase. Pangias and the Dridges. We see it again, boys. What a surprise! It looks like we're gonna have also the players going for the early bans over here. We do have Catherine de Medici taken out by Arcanes, and Chandra Gupta with Zetian, while on the right side FTLV is gonna take out Genghis Khan and Mastodon. Let me actually put up on my screen here really quickly the chat so I can actually see both chats at the same time, and let's get this token. Let's see. Nutria, hello there, sir, and welcome. No better way to end the birthday than with a beer and a Civ6 stream. Whoa, la mulți ani. Oh my god, happy birthday and good evening. DBSG also, hello there, sir, and welcome. I should say good day, sir. Oh, looking at us over there from the shiny side of the planet. Battle Cruiser also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yesterday you missed 20 turns, GG, and make a good bet. Yeah, it was a very quick game. Also, let me see, Trojan Man, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do see Groovy Feet, hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. Unbelievable, man. So many months. Thank you so much, sir. I did also notice Trojan Man 25, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for the sub. Also, a lot of chat over here, and it looks like my stream doesn't actually show me the whole chat. Let me see if on this one I can actually see the whole chat. No, for some reason it just ended right there. So I do want to say hello to everyone. Fortuna Belly, I did remember. Good morning, sir, and welcome. And taking a look at what's going on in the pick and ban phase, I do notice Arcanes are still thinking about their choice. FDLV did take out Mapuche here, and we've seen it multiple times on Pangea Standard Ridges. The players are trying to get as much as they can that advantage from having these war civs in the game. You've seen it multiple times how those extra points of damage do matter quite a bit of combat strength, and the players are trying to get as many of those advantages as possible, stacking them. We do have also Theodora being taken out by Arcanes, and now they pass the ball back to FDLV to get their last two bans over here. Well, they're gonna need to do two bans, and then Arcanes is gonna go for one. Sir Penguin, hello there, sir, and welcome. I did actually want to say hello to also YouTube. Hello there, sirs, and good evening. Papas, good evening, sir, and welcome. 49 Gaming, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do hope we're gonna have quite a bit of a game over here. It will. I mean, I hope it's gonna go more than 20 turns. Lurking for a bit, no problem, sir. Welcome. Man, I really hope. I don't know exactly what caused this not seeing the whole chat from the beginning, because yeah, man. Anyway. We do have goal being taken out by FDLV here, and it does seem like two more choices to go. Arcanes on the left side will need to plug their choice in, and yes, we do have on FDLV. Let's actually see what's gonna happen here. Last two bans from each side. Yesterday we did have actually Aztec showing up here. Of course, Kublai Khan Mongolia would be a choice. Genghis Khan they already took out. In the CivFR Squadrons, as far as I know, they do allow both Malis, Mansa Musa and Sundiata Keita. A bit of a difference between the tournaments, between CPL Premier and CivFR Squadrons. And I did see a comment on YouTube. We're gonna see it together if they will actually pick at some point Mali, one of the Malis. We're gonna see it together what it can do and why it need some players actually want to see it banned. Looks like Coupe also taking his deserved place over here in the ban phase. Oh my god, after that 2v2 a few days ago, I'm not sure if anybody's gonna trust leaving Coupe in the game with them. We do have FDLV on the right side. Let's actually see what's gonna happen here. Another Pangea standard. Yes, exactly. Another Pangea standard. I mean, you know, it is what it is. If the players do feel like this map is balanced enough, they're gonna keep on playing on it. And I do have to say, actually, we have been playing on Pangea standard in the normal teamers for a long time. Actually, in the first, I think 2 years or something, we weren't playing anything other than Pangea standard ridges. Well, back then there were no ridges. It was just Pangea, and it was, of course, with the classic ridges setting. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was the best map that we could play on and have fun on it. Sumeria on the right side being taken out by FTLV. That will start off on the pig phase, and that civilization, whoa, showing up here is gonna be Zetian being picked up first. We've seen yesterday the story actually have a few problems over there with Zetian to get its sim up, but when it did, woo, baby, oh my god, so many spies over there, so many spies have died, and so many spies have been generated by Zetian during the game, and that he was totally taking out the industrial zones of his opponent of Kublai Mongolia. Give us primordial disaster intensity 4. Yes, wait, can you actually set disaster intensity of primordial? I thought it's all the way up there anyway. Zimon's also why Chaining Spy so popular, because it turns out to be a good civ now. Yeah, had become a meta basically, yeah. We do need to see how if the LV are gonna counter Zetian. Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, has been banned first, by the way. I do have to point this out. Arcan did take out Catherine de Medici, the extra Diplo, immediately from the game. FTLV is gonna go for Zulu here first, so definitely they're showing up to the table here with a strong choice, with a strong civ. Let's actually see if the second one is gonna be the same, or are we gonna be talking something a bit more like Gold Maker, maybe, you know, like it could be a Cree over here, just wiggling his toes in. We might see something like Rome also wiggling his toes in. Even though on Pangea we don't actually consider naval situations to happen quite often, most of the time you do have the players actually trying to pick a naval civilization for that extra little bit of space. It's tricky, but man, if you get it going, it's gonna be good. And of course we've seen Varangian being thought out for this. Yesterday we did see actually Varangian being played out by Legion. He did quite well on that western coast. Yes, I know the 10-20, but that wasn't his fault, right? That wasn't his fault. Anyway, Rome is gonna be the choice here. Rome is gonna be the choice. The stable, flexible Roman leader over here, Trajan. We do have also Montezuma being picked up by Arcan. Definitely makes sense. They started off with damage dealing bonuses here on the civs, and yeah, we're gonna see Montezuma also picked up. Both of them. Well, actually, I'm not sure if Montezuma is gonna go for a commercial opening, because I've seen it so many times. The players are actually choosing to go for the campus opener into Governplatz, into commercials. That at the moment I'm not so sure, I'm not so convinced we can call it out beforehand, before the game, before we see the land, before we see the situation, what will happen here. But it's definitely going to have the possibility to go for early commercials, and I'm pretty sure they're going to want to get quite a few of them to get the gold going. We've seen yesterday how much it mattered, especially during the mid game, to have that extra gold, so they could upgrade units, they could push into their opponents and so on, even gather enough gold for the tank upgrades. That was quite something. Also, let's see, pro civ players become addicted to spy gaming. Whoa, oh my god. I mean, we did have Catherine de Medici used a lot of the times. It's basically the same. The only thing is it gets its spy a little bit later. And well, I mean, it is what it is. Nadersha is gonna be the next ban, and yes, we do have 3 more to go. Arcan is gonna be on the buttons, and let's see how they're gonna go on this. We do have them taking their time. I should say they're taking their time. You see them ticking down that clock, 25 seconds. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock over there. Oh, there we go. Whoa, running down the clock and ending up with Egyptian Cleopatra as a ban here. Whoa, they really don't want to give the goal to FDLV here. Well, let's see what the last ban of the FDLV is gonna look like, and I'm actually hoping we're actually gonna see something out of the box here from these two teams. I do want to point out on Arcane with on both teams actually we do have a lot of skill and experience behind them. Now we've seen multiple games beforehand, and let me actually take a quick peek here. Was it let's ornithorynx roses? What was my thing over here? Not this. Where did I put the players? Oh my god, did I close that file? I closed that. No, here. Okay, there we go. I didn't. On Arcane we do have Apeul, Guawel, Mikado, Xiffy, Damori, Krudlov, Omegaia, and Titiits. Did Damori come back from Australia, by the way, or is he still there? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Byzantium, the second persona, is also going to be taken out. Basil, the second, is going to be the choice of the last ban of FDLV. They definitely don't want to handle those tagmas all around. But I do have to say, oh yeah, they did ban Mapuche over there. I was for a second, wait a second, they didn't ban Mapuche? What is this game? But anyway, we do have Hungary in the game. And as you can see, it's right here open. He's smiling. Yeah, are they actually going to take him down, or are they going to pick it? I'm actually quite curious if we're gonna have again Kublai Mongolia. I mean, that was exactly my next thought. I was exactly going for this. Wanted to say about a few words about Mongolia. Incredible. Anyway, they just took him down, and that means FDLV is gonna open up the possibility to get one of those three civs over here, or the third civ here, and then we're gonna see the full draft for Arcane. Two more civs. Let's go. Ban de petit something Sasa, or the little what? I don't know what that is. Anyway. Monka Mega, yeah, but Wu Spice also get her home stats for every successful mission. Yeah, that I mean, she did get quite a bit of a buff over there. They need to buff a defense spy. Freritos banned Mapuche. Yes, indeed, Genghis Khan, they did ban Mapuche, but it still didn't stop me from thinking of him, man. Seeing him so many times in the games, doing so many problems. Whoa. Looks like Gran Colombia is also gonna appear again. We've seen yesterday how powerful those Llaneros are. Even though he couldn't really pressure Rome, it forced Rome to actually defend himself with the last soldiers. Now, we did have also the attack on Kublai Mongolia, which didn't go quite well. Again, it slowed down Mongolia considerably. And that was the whole point. That was the whole point of the investment. And we do have Arcane here also on the left side, needing to pick their full roster. They're gonna need to think about this, but they will pick in sequence, so they do have the two full 1 minute cycles to actually go through this. And by the looks of it, we do have 15 seconds to go. And where's the pick? Where are the picks? Battlecruise also, can we explain how exactly works Diplo Quarter against enemy spies? Is it only in one city? It is actually surrounding area defense. So basically, like the surrounding where you put the Diplo quarters, you have a hexagon around it of tiles. It's basically what, six tiles that will be defended by the Diplo quarter. A little bit better. Also, if I remember correctly, the spy applies also some aura around them. Also, it gives you buff to all cities with an encampment. Bum, 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 bum. The General de Beasley. Yeah, hello, the General de Beasley. Looks like we do have another general here, Julius Caesar, walking up. It looks like a Roman persona is going to be picked up on Arcane as well. This time is the war version. He's going to get quite a few free units over there and free warriors when he's going to put down cities. We do need to see what's going to happen here. What's going to happen here? Andrew Bates, hello there, sir, and welcome. Looks like India is gonna be the next one up, and it's gonna be finally getting into a game. We've actually waited, I personally waited to see Ghandi in the game for quite some time now, because yeah, I felt like it got banned so much in the CWC, and now we don't see any kind of gameplay. Definitely we need to check it out. We do have FDLV on the right side also needing to pick up the last civ. Now they do see there will be a possibility of how to say, holy side gameplay over here from Ghandi. And one thing about Ghandi, he's gonna get a lot of bonuses from his other religions. Let's see if somebody next to him is gonna try to get more bonuses for him. On the right side, FDLV will have a choice to try to get to counter that religion with one of their own, or take him out immediately. Let's actually see what are they gonna choose here. Of course, the territory is gonna matter quite a bit. Where will they spawn? How will they actually get that option to go against each other and so on? Also feels like Zulu, Rome, and Gran Colombia are in every game now. Yeah, they're getting picked quite a bit, and I gotta say, I don't know exactly what the last pick was. It looks like it got timed out, and we didn't see the answer. Oh, second slot is open. Okay. I cannot move on it. Oh, I can now. It is not open. Lol. Anyway. Lol. Now I see the story. Okay, now I see the story. Finally, for some reason, when I got into the lobby, I think the story moved with somebody else, and it got his name deleted. Like the whole player was deleted here, and I was trying to rejoin to fix that problem, but it wasn't on my end. It was on him. Then it looks like me switching or trying to switch excessively with that slot, and him clicking on a button actually helped this out. Now I do think actually I do need to how to say switch with Malm here. And I think we should have more than 0 MS. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. You don't like the FTLP pick, but with what FTLP pick? Did they actually say something? Because I didn't see anything written down. The chat was closed immediately, and I didn't get to see their pick. And then they get scrambled between Hungary and Mali. Yeah. So we don't know, Lancer. I don't know what the last pick was. I'm waiting for the same answer as you are, and I'm waiting over here. Okay, there we go. Finally, I got to switch onto my slot here, getting the blue color, and waiting for them to actually get something going. Either Hungary or Mali bad in this situation. Ooh, calling Hungary bad over there. Battle cruiser. I don't know, man. I don't know. We got a lot of Hungary lovers around here. I don't know. You've seen it multiple times, so it can actually trade with the best, and if it does manage to get that good river bonus, woo, the tempo on that Civ, man, is crazy. I do have to say that not all of the times you actually get that river bonus. That's kind of a but when you do get it, you're so happy. You're so happy with it. Let me actually close the screen here and also put up the two things. Actually put up two things. I'm gonna put up the prediction for the remap. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. We got a submission period for 10 minutes, and as I can see here, the players are still struggling to choose one of these civs. Oh, I see. So they picked Poland. I think they picked Poland. Poland, good choice, battle cruiser. Does it have your stamp of approval over here? If Hungary gets to attack someone that didn't take out their CS, it can be decent. Yeah. Good chance to see free Sim, Zulu, or Bolivar with almost nothing for it. Yeah, Poland. Well, it does look like it got picked by both Titiits and Mikado. Oh my God, Alexander. Oh my God, man. Look at Alexander over here. Anyway, now we do have Malm actually going for Shanka. Titiits is gonna be the one with Jadwiga on the third slot. Xiffy didn't pick something yet, and I do notice Omegaia is gonna go for Ghandi. Bartsake is gonna go for Rome. I'm actually quite curious. What are, I mean, I'm pretty sure there was no Alexander pick, right? I'm pretty sure there was no Alexander pick. No, it was Julius Caesar with Montezuma and Zetian with Ghandi. While on the other side, we had Zulu with Rome, with Gran Colombia, and somebody that must not be named. Xiffy over here with Zetian. Okay. Apeul on Julius Caesar, and the last one but not the least one, we got Sprig on Simon Bolivar. Mikado is gonna go top slot here with Montezuma, and we're gonna need to see if he's actually gonna manage to bully a city state there and get some builders. Poland is my favorite land civ. It's a pretty good civ, not gonna lie. Can we expect a longer game than yesterday? Ninth Roar, good evening sir and welcome. Well, I mean, yesterday we kind of had a long game, like the second one. Right? Oh my God, I think a cold is actually starting to, well, try to set in, so I'm gonna need to fight it for a little while, but it is putting a bit of pressure on my vocal cords over here. What? What is that? I'm still gonna talk. It is what it is. GD, third remap. We don't know if we're actually gonna have 3 remaps. We do have them just starting up on the countdown, and of course, as you can see, it's ticking down to 0. We're gonna load into the game to see what kind of map they have first. I did put up the prediction over here on the screen also. Elephant Guy, hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much appreciated for the raid. Thank you, sir. How are you doing? How are the games today?
Stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the
Let me shout out, boom. Shout out. There we go. Interesting game, but kind of one-sided. Ninja popped off on goal. Woo! Yeah, he just went crazy, huh? When Civ8? That's a good question, Genghis Khan. That's a good question. When Civ8? Well, if they keep the same tempo with between like Civ4 and Civ5 and then Civ6 and then Civ7, it might be like, I don't know, next decade. Anyway, we do need to see over here Simon Bolivar. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I actually wanted to get talking over here. I'm gonna need to stop right here and ask chat, where are we going? Are we going left or are we going right? Are we gonna take a look at Sprig or are we gonna take a look at Mikado? 2032 gamer reporting in. Woohoo! Yeah. We're going right. Genghis Khan is calling out the right side, so Mikado is gonna be in our spotlight. Let's actually see Mikado over here. He does have a series to bully. I do see Volin on the left side. He's gonna have a little bit of Namadol and Valletta. Look at that. He actually has series states all over the place. We do have him with quite a few cities that he can settle on these rivers, and yes, there's a decent amount of food. Not that many resources. That would be awesome. Like, I don't see spices, I don't see you know, those ones, or 2-3 deer tiles. What I do see is a lot of grassland, and I do notice he's gonna have quite a few chops. A possibility for an Etemenanki city over here, and a lot of good cities also towards the northeast. Has a wonder, Pamukkale towards the northeast, but I would actually say it's more Omegaia's wonder than his wonder, because yeah, look at that, it does have fresh water, and I'm pretty sure Omegaia is gonna be like, ooh, candy, when he's actually gonna see it. Now we do need to see if they're gonna negotiate each one a spot over there. You know, he can settle cattle or a tea tile and get a tile at least from Pamukkale. You know, just grab a little bit of fun there. Now we do have Xiffy also. To take a look at, we do have Shendu over here with a dice tile from the beginning. He's gonna get a free Pantheon, and I do notice he's gonna have cities on the west side over here, like one city on the Niter, one city over here. I would imagine right side we're gonna, south side over here, gypsum tile looks very cool. Multiple 2-2s, 2-2-1 coffee tile, but there is a bit of a problem, a lack of hills past the 3-4 ones that he's gonna have here, so probably we'll need to grab some tiles from the north side from Shendu. We do need to take a look here. Okay, there will be a close proximity between Zetian and Gran Colombia. I do notice Sprig is gonna have a direct connection with Xiffy from the beginning of the game. This is quite dangerous. Gran Colombia is known for those attacks at the beginning of the classical era. You do have to pay attention to it, and I'm pretty sure Sprig is gonna figure out, wait a second, I got a highway to go through to my neighbor China. Oh, let me knock on their door, let's see what happens. We do have to take a look also on Apeul, and wait, is this Apeul? Yes, this is Julius Caesar. This is to the south, also southwest of Gran Colombia. Man, Mount Roraima again? Really? Again? But at least it is this time? No, it is not actually between two allies. We do have China way too far away as an ally of Rome. Rome is definitely going to have first dibs on Mount Roraima from what I do see, and I'm pretty sure also Gran Colombia might actually choose to go to the southwest to grab a few tiles over there and get a little bit of a feast on the science tiles and on those faith tiles. Now I do notice scout coming up in 3 turns, and yes, Rome is starting to scout his west side. It's quite far away for him to actually get going trade routes with Mikado here, but maybe later on in the game, we'll see. Now we do need to take a look at Ghandi. Ghandi being in between the mountains in the middle of the land here. I do see Xiffy is going to be behind his mountains to the northeast. He does have an opponent to the northwest. That's Rome, Trajan, Bartsake past the city of Rapa Nui. We do have in the main city of Delhi here quite a few rainforest shops. I don't like this. We do have also quite a few other cities that he can place next to mountains or next to these rivers. This is terrible though. I mean, you can definitely put it on the right tile there, but then he's only gonna have a single tile to use and will need to buy the other ones. That's not ideal at all. That's a lot of gold. Now we do have him with this settled towards the north with much easier time, and of course he could get his city on Pamukkale, directly on it on the honey tile to actually grab that extra amenity, have the fresh water anyway from the wonder, and have tutus around it. Well, moving forward, let's actually see Bartsake, his neighbor. Looks like Aquila is gonna have a continent split here. We do have him on 2 continents. He's on the red one exactly, but then he's also on the continent split with the green one. We do have him with a city on the diamonds. That's a pretty good one actually. We do actually, is it that good? Is it that good? He's definitely gonna want to buy the deer right over there. Anyway, we do have him also with some geothermals right next to his cities, which is going to give him +4 campuses to the right side, and going to have a +3 over here next to that volcano. We've seen yesterday what happens when you have these volcanoes next to your campuses. Man, they don't really care about your scientists in there, you know. If they want to smash, they're going to smash. They're going to spew lava all over the place. Pew, pew, pew. I'm so underwhelmed with Civ7 already. I mean, I can't... I can't really say it tickles my senses, but we do need to wait to actually see the game. I do have to say this, and we do need to wait to actually see the game. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe feedback improves the situation. Team names, yes, sir. Team 1. Team 1 is gonna be FDLV on the left side, and we do have on the right side, boom, boom, Arcane. From what I understand, Arcane in French means something like mysterious, unknown, something like this. Like Arcane kind of gives me the idea of like old, unknown, something like this. Is that true? Do we have any anybody that knows French much better than me? I'm pretty sure there will be quite a few people. Armada Siracusa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Magical, yeah. When does Trajan get his free monument? Code of laws? I believe so. Oh my god, thank you so much, Armada Siracusa. When does give me a second to double check, but I believe initially got delayed to early empire, and then it went back to code of laws. Let me actually double check this, because I don't remember exactly, and I would prefer to not make a mistake. After unlocking foreign trade, there we go, it's foreign trade, it's not code of laws, it's actually a bit later on foreign trade. So they went a little bit further, then they went a little bit too early, and then now it's actually in the middle of those two. We do have most of the players actually, when they're going through the civic tree, they're gonna go code of laws, foreign trade, and early empire. This almost happens without any kind of deviation, almost always. Code of laws, foreign trade to get the trader quickly, and then early empire is probably the fastest opener. In the meantime, like sometimes you get the opportunity, maybe with a free builder or something, to get the craftsmanship bonus, but it doesn't happen always, and a lot of the players are actually just not wanting to get that bonus anyway. It's good to have, but not always necessary. Now we do need to take a look here on Polish spawn on the left side of the map. Here he's gonna have actually a very close tight corner with the Shaka. By the looks of it, they're gonna just have fun with the city of Krakow, getting his holy site here on the horse style. He's also gonna have a few diamonds that he needs to improve right now. Not really necessary to work them. Yes, you do get a little bit of gold, but then you don't have the production, and that's a problem. Oh my god, thank god I actually ripped it. Okay, we do have oil over here on the right side. And I do notice, well, he's gonna get that city probably over there anyway. He doesn't see the oil, but he's gonna see that he has quite a few tutus, and of course adjacency to the mountains for more adjacency towards campuses, more adjacency towards holy sites, the river, and so on. And to the south, he's gonna have some bananas, but I can't really call him the banana king today. He does have diamonds in the capital, so maybe he's the diamond guy. He's the diamond guy. Today we do have Titiits over here, the diamond guy. Also, Bolizan, hello there, sir, and welcome. Rainbow is an arc. It's quite magical that would make arc like out of Akron. Okay. Zulu too far from his target. Yes, Zulu is very far away over here. Although I do have to say this is quite a bit of flatland, so I would imagine Cuirassier cores would be an option. Mikado does have that continent split on the west side, so he's also going to be incentivized to send cities to the west, so he could grab those extra amenities. He has quite a few in the water also. I do notice a pearl tile over here, another pearl tile to the south. I don't see anything else though, like turtles or amber or something that would be extra. I do see diamonds are gonna be here, which is probably gonna get with the rice settle. We do have also the honey from his own settle. We got silk tiles, and if he does manage to take down Volan after he's gonna convert every one of his units into builders, he might actually want to take that city anyway for the extra silk tile bonus. And looks like Perte the Pop. Oh, Apeul is saying that he lost a pop. Wait, Apeul is Julius. I see. He lost a pop, but he's back on. Well, I mean, he lost probably 110, right? He lost 110. But there's no. Is it a technical? I don't think you can. Can you? Maybe in CivFR Squadrons you can actually get it. But anyway, they're probably just gonna. How to say? They're just gonna reload the map for him in this case, because you know they want to be competitive. They want to actually fight on those on good conditions. They don't want to see somebody that will have a slowdown at the beginning, a possible slowdown from the beginning. They want it to be fair. Anonymous gifter also showing up tonight as well. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs over here. Oh, getting back on track. Oh my god, thank you so much, sir. Now, in Russian server, this is a technical 2. Yes, in the CWC, we did have cutoff at turn 8 for the possibilities of technical. So, I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's that much of a difference from 8 to 10. It only minimizes a few scenarios. But it's not that important. We'll see. We're probably gonna synchronize this rule as well. We've actually started synchronizing so many rules in between the tournaments, so everybody gets to play on the same rule set. I do wanna ask, where are we going? Are we going left? Are we going right? You know, chat, you gotta tell me the direction over here. What are we doing? Yeah, thanks to Anonymous. Yes, thank you so much, Anonymous. Does anime remap work now? I thought they had to reload it with the new BBM mod. I don't. Why do they need to remap with the new BBM mod? They are with the BBM. The Beasley also, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated, sir. Which is it is a technical remap. Yes, it was a technical remap. Nobody remapped that. Groovy, where's mine? Wait, your technical remap? Preparez-vous valises. wait, what's going on over here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Bartsake is saying in the rules it's marked a turn 8. I will call referee to clarify. Oh my god, the bordel. I don't know how to actually translate it in English. How do you translate this in English? Or maybe don't translate in English. Anyway, Titiits was also saying you can not start turn 1, okay, 1 turn before, and of course Bartsake is saying prepare your luggage, valise is luggage. That is so funny because we call them valise anyway, yeah. We call them the same. Pretty sure technical due to Poblos is turn 8. Yes, turn 8 in in the CWC, I'm not fully familiar with the rules in CivFR. In CPL Premier, I believe it's turn 10, if I'm not mistaken. Apeul is saying, I think you could have misposed the 10-9. Oh, wait, he thinks he didn't. He's apologizing that he didn't pause the game at turn 9 or turn 8. Did he get? I don't think he got the flood at turn 8, right? It was right there, like we saw at turn 10. The flood we saw at turn 10. Anyway, it is what it is. Well, let's see the referee actually take a look at the game and make a decision here. In the meantime, we can actually watch some of the spawns. Ooh, look at Bartsake's second city over here. Geothermal 221. Oh my god. Okay, quite a few 2-2s around them. Are these sheep tiles or stone tiles? Stone tiles. Okay, so quite a few chops. So many chops in this city center. And of course, good campuses also around that. That's a +5, a plus oh sorry, a +4 over here, a +4 over here. Oh no, this is a +5 and a +2. Okay, +4. We do have Gran Colombia also in the middle. Poland was north. I don't think we're actually gonna have this map, or we might. I mean, it kind of depends on the referee here if we're gonna have something different. And let me actually take a look if anybody did show up. Yes, we did have a referee from CivFR Squadrons that did show up, and he's talking with them right now. Imagine getting that flood turn 11. Yeah, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. Usually you should actually have the settler, right, already out at 10-8 or 10-10. If it's not out at 10-8, yeah, there we go. We got a disconnect. Yep, we're going back. We're going back on the last map, probably 10-10. They're gonna need to choose if they remap or not, though. Let me see. There we go. Fortuna Berry. Okay, haven't missed anything. Yeah, we didn't start yet. We're just rejoining. Wait, Xiffy is still in the game. Oh my god. Xiffy is the host and he's still in the game. I need to... we unremapped. Exactly. I mean, that can happen. Like, we unremapped. Try to quick move on that and focus on the important parts, of the game, as in where to place their cities, how to do their sim, how to actually scout their opponents, what kind of move they need to do, focus on other stuff. Now that's actually going to be quite an interesting question if they will manage to actually get the topside view, because right now you see you have the topside view, right? You don't need to take a look that much on what this city is doing over here and so on and so forth, right? At the beginning, and you're gonna have the districts immediately revealed to you and so on. And well, I'm very curious if the balance between the little details and also the topside view is gonna be done in a good way, in a comestible way. I don't know how to say it. I guess you can call it commercial way, but I would actually say digestible way. I think that was the one. Any wishes from Fix It shop before I waste? No, I don't need anything from the Fix It shop. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much. Just to you over there. And you've seen, by the way, just a few. Two things. Let's get this in order. Are we going left or are we going right? Are we going to talk about Sprig or are we going to talk about Mikado? Chat, YouTube, Twitch, where are we going? I have a Snickers bar. Yeah, Genghis Khan. Okay, Battlecruiser says left. Okay, we're going Sprig. I'm gonna put the screen over here and tell something Battlecruiser in just a few seconds. You see how the expansions are going over there with the concrete near the base of the Satisfactory, in the Satisfactory map. We're just gonna keep on adding levels to the bottom, and in the bottom side over there next to the lake or the entrance with the water and so on, we're gonna put a big base of transport, of basically like it's gonna be a hub. So just we're gonna just, if you wanna do anything, think about that hub over there. It's gonna be the trade port, and also we're gonna grab all of the materials. We'll see how the logistics will need to be done. Now we do have Gran Colombia with a 2-2 base underneath Bogota on his Plains Hill. Paititi, a very good Titi over here in the north. We do have him with quite a few extra culture points, but I gotta say this side of the Paititi does look much better than this side of the Paititi. Did this happen to you quite a few times, to see this happening? Like one side that does definitely look like awesome and the other side doesn't look that good. Oh my god, it's one of those times. Now we do have Bogota getting that scout out. He does have southeast settled next to a cocoa tile, and I do notice northeast, yeah, but not very good settles. Come on, let's be real about this. Like this might be good. Here to the west side, probably on the horse tile also. Ooh, cattle settle is gonna be quite poggers. Or this one, whichever of the one he wants. We do have him also to the west side with Rome. That's going to be Trajan, and that's going to be one of his allies. I do notice Gran Colombia this time around will only have in the south Ghandi to fight, and I'm pretty sure he might actually team up with Rome over here to get some damage done. Looking at Zulu on this side of the planet, Zulu is between his opponents here. He gonna be happy. We got, okay, west side, Zetian. That's gonna be one of his opponents. Southwest is gonna be Rome. Another one, no, this is an ally, right? This is an opponent. This is Apeul. This is Julius Caesar, Rome, not Trajan. Southeast is going to be Montezuma. Again, Mikado playing it. He will have a choice of actually closing down this fort to the south of Ulundi, closing down that one-tile choke. And then we do have Titiits on the right side, which is going to be protect his right side. Malm is going to be very happy with this pawn. We do have Ulundi also with horses in the north, banana settle on the right side. And I do notice southwest is going to have a river that will take him right between his opponents here. He's gonna drive a wedge there. Now we do have also iron in the second ring and horses in the second ring. There we go, of Freritos Sulundi. While I do want to linger a little bit here, I think we got quite a few to take a look at. So Poland next to him, Krakow to the northeast, does have his settle on a possible sugar tile over here. That's very good actually, by the amber, work that extra culture and of course get the food at the same time. South settle, maybe cocoa directly. That's gonna be two resources that amenities that he's gonna get extremely quick, and I gotta say he's so close to Rome. They are so close over here to Trajan. One thing is he could actually get an attack going against Aztec later on in the game, since the land between them is not that covered with hills, and I'm pretty sure the wing hussars can travel a lot. Also, flat highway between Simon and Ghandi. Elephant map. We might actually see an elephant map. Where was Ghandi? Here. Not that much flat land, but it is a lot. Like you look at this highway over here. Oh my god, this is where he actually changes speed, right? It changes the speeds. Anyway, we'll see how Sprig is gonna manage to get that going, or if somebody's gonna, if Omegaia is gonna send the elephants to him. Now, looking at also Rome, we do have Rome with two cocoa tiles in the capital. Oh, we can call him the Coco King. Coco King over here. More cocoa in the north, more cocoa in the south. Why not? I mean, that's going to be 9 gold immediately being acquired in his territory. He's gonna have multiple settlers to get on this river, and yes, I do notice he does have some mountains in the south. One big continent though. Shripada on the west side, giving him 2 4-2 bananas, 4-1 bananas, and another 3-1 tile, because why not? And he did meet it with his warrior, so he will know about it quite quickly. He just got a free builder. Whoa, he just got a free builder, and he's going for his horses, maybe. Omegaia. They start off with one single scout, and I do not no, 2 scouts, and I do notice his warrior is moving south. He's gonna have candy from the beginning. Probably will get an envoy there quickly to beef up his phase generation. I do notice he's gonna have also a +6 campus over here in between the mountains, and yes, to the east side he's gonna have quite a few rivers, actually east a river, south a river, north a river, but what I do see, he's not gonna have very good land to use here. This is not ideal, although in the second series he can definitely place cities and will have enough hills to work. This land is, yeah, will need a lot of love. This land just will need a lot of love. Anyway, now moving towards Apeul here, let's actually see where Apeul is. We do have him already improving one of his sheep tiles for a 2-3 tile to work. Now I do notice he's also getting his settler out in 4 tiles. That would be his second one, and will also have quite a few tiles to settle here, or cities to settle. One on the sheep tile northeast. I do notice to the south this 2-2 and this 1-2 hill could definitely be a choice, and I'm actually quite curious how close or how far away he's gonna stay away from Samarkand. Is he gonna put a city here or not? That's probably my question. North, he already got a flood started up, and China is gonna be his ally. Xiffy is the next one that we're gonna talk about here. Now, looking at Shendu, we do have him getting his settler out. Already his scouts are moving in a very coordinated fashion. You see how he's discovering all of this territory? This is beautiful, by the way, I gotta say. Look at this. Look how he's discovering all of the vision. Basically like a, how to say, basically like an AI, right? Like an AI over here. Xiffy is getting this done. We do have to take a look how things are going to progress here with the settler coming up in 1 turn. Yes, I do see a truffle tile, a 2-2-3 is going to be available for Shendu to use, giving them some extra gold. Now we do have him also with some 2-2s here on 1-3, while I do notice he's going to have a decent amount of resources, but we're going to talk about them then. He did also meet Zulu next to him. They right now they do know this is gonna be Zulu in between all 4, like 3 of them, right? In between, no, yeah, in between 3 of them. Let's actually take a look at Montezuma's spawn. Does he have a split? Yes, he does have a split, and much closer this time. He's actually gonna put a city next to that split on the north. He's gonna have also turtles in the water to go for, and let's actually see what's to the southeast. Yeah, some coastal settles, but I don't see an easy way for him to actually trade with anybody. This is gonna be a problem. As in through the seas, right? They don't have coastal trade routes here. Not even some lakes that he could use to actually get some extra gold from that. We do have them going for the remap, and yes, we do need to see what's gonna happen here in just a few moments. We are at 0 remaps. We are at 0 remaps. We did see like this would be like the 3rd map that we saw, but we're at 0 remaps. Yeah. Okay, so looks like Freritos de la Vega voted, and everybody's gonna say, you know what? We're the big boys. We can handle this map. What you gonna do? Let's actually see what's gonna happen here. No remap. No remap. It is what it is. I mean, what can I say, chat? They said no remap. It's gonna be no remap. Let me finish the prediction here. Choose an outcome. 0 remaps, man. Oh, man. Yeah, let's actually take a look one more time on each of the civilizations. We're going to start off with Mikado, because we didn't get to talk about him that much. He did already settle his city to the north, Tlacopan, which is going to have only a 2-1 base. We do see him getting his monument out in 8 from that city, and did buy out the banana as a 3-2 tile over there in the northwest. He's going to need to actually probably buy more tiles before he's going to get his monument, because that second pop is right around the corner. We do have him getting his 3rd city also from the capital city of Tenochtitlan, working a 2-3 deer tile, and I gotta say he could get Temple of Artemis here quite nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6 amenities in just the city of Tenochtitlan. Now we do have him, of course, with another good settle on the right side that he's gonna get to grab some of these 4 tiles to use at the beginning, but I gotta say this is a settle with only 2 tiles to work. Maybe not that great. I gotta say probably west side is gonna be better to go for a lot more tiles, a lot cheaper at the beginning of the game. Could definitely settle the stone for a 2-2 base and grab those 1-2s around him, improve the turtle to get some extra food. He has some fish over there to also get some extra food. Why not? He did also meet to the north Zulu, and I do do notice they're starting to converge. It's happening again here. We do have Ulundi being bullied. Malm has some experience with this, like we've seen him multiple times actually dealing with the bullies, and we do have him already getting the warriors out. You see him, he's not stopping for anything, man. He's not stopping for anything. He's just going on the right side here with his warriors. Already has 3 of them. And I do notice he did give up on that kill settled to the south, which was kind of bad anyway, and will choose to go and back settle towards Poland here. Now we do have him also blocking the scouts of China from getting too close up and personal with the city center, and just invested into a slinger so he can actually do some damage from afar. Not bad. If the FBI are all extremely close to each other, you can fit at least 2 of their capitals on one screen. Yeah, true. Also +9 Temple of Artemis on the maze. Ooh, wait a second. What maze? What maze? There is a maze. Oh, on this maze. I see. Yes, you are right, sir. Oh my god, he's actually gonna grab more tiles over there. Yes, the maze would be better. And he doesn't take a heal either. Very nice, Ethan. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Toxic Brain, hello there, sir, and welcome, if I didn't see that earlier. In the strategic screen, we do have Aztec benefiting from horses in the capital, while his iron tile is going to be second ring from the capital. Also, he has another one in the second ring of Tlacopan. I do notice we did have also campuses started up, and yes, I do see Malm is getting back, keeping his builder in the capital here after he improved his stone tile. Probably will want to defend that 2-3. It's very important at the beginning, getting another slinger to also push back these Chinese scouts from his territory. Julius Caesar, let's see, what is he doing? We got Apeul here putting his second city, Kume, to the southeast. That's only gonna have a single tile, and that, I gotta say, from all of the cities that I was thinking he's gonna get, this was probably the least one. I was thinking maybe like it's gonna be like a B4 or something, because we did have this settled, the 2-2 base. We're giving him a lot more 2-2s to work. This one, an extra food on it from the sheep tile, and also access to a 2-3 truffle tile that he could easily get over there to improve more amenities. This city is only going to give him like 1 single tile, and then he's going to need to start improving, buying out these tiles and so on. This is Julius Caesar. He's not going to get to grow that fast in culture. We do have him also with the opportunity to go towards Samarkand. Maybe that's why he wanted to get this going, to have the warrior a little bit closer and take that city very, very quickly. This is also an option here. So let's actually see, because this warrior, it has a mission. He's going Samarkand. He's not looking left. He's not looking right. He's like, whoa, Samarkand. Okay, so let's see next. What do we have? We got him benefiting from an iron tile already in the capital, and he did improve his sword style quite a while ago with a passion. So he is getting those resources there. Switching to Ghandi, got 2 cities, already got flooded in the city of Chennai to the south, getting himself some extra food on the wheat tile. That's pretty good, because that city was kind of lacking food there, and he does have 2 tools to work with, a 1-3 to the north, putting down his holy sites. I do have to mention, if he did put this one down from Chennai, next to the mountain, he's gonna get, he's probably not gonna get River Goddess. I was thinking if that would be an opportunity here to actually get Lady of the Reeds and Marshes could definitely be a better option, because it would make this city on the right side much better with Liang, with a possible Temenanki and so on. What am I talking about? The Temenanki on Ghandi? I don't know if that's even possible. Is that even an idea, chat? Is that even an idea? A Temenanki on Ghandi in the 3rd city? Now we do have Holy Site coming out from Delhi, and yes, I do notice he's starting to run out of tiles to use here. What is this capital using? So this is a 2-2. That's it. He's working a 2-2 with maybe the seal tile, because oh no, he probably bought the sheep. He probably is working the sheep, because I find it extremely unlikely that he's not actually going to work those extra points of production there. And anyway, yeah, he's managing to do the damage against this Gran Colombian scout, and I do see he is actually moving, repositioning his settler in the woods there. He doesn't actually want to go directly east. We might see him actually settle next to the incense tile over there to the southeast. Well, Delhi gonna finish the holy sites. He has access to an iron tile right in the capital in the left side, while he does have his horses southeast of Delhi in the 2nd ring. Not bad to get both resources quite quickly, while Omegaia does have a builder. I'm actually curious, is he gonna go for the stone? He probably wants to get mining here. I don't think he actually got time to make mining. Looking at Rome to the southeast of Poland, and we do have him with a pantheon, religious settlements, and I do notice he is benefiting and getting very, very rich over here with the Coco style. I mean, you know, there's a reason they're calling Bartsake the Coco King, right? We got him with the 3-2 horse style, and yes, a 3-2 sheep town on the left side. He did put that city next to Shiripada. I don't think there was another choice here because of the 4-2 bananas giving him so much tempo. I'm a bit surprised about his choice to go southwest here of Rome, but I think he actually wants to fit multiple cities, and he could fit one here and one here, no problem. Actually, this is a 3-1 base with a 3-1 base, just the same. So yeah, a bit curious why he didn't put it here and here. Maybe the floodplains, because this is not floodplains and this is floodplains. Maybe that one. Anyway, we do have him with already 2 horses improved. His iron tile is going to be second ring towards the south of his capital, and he is going for the 4th city very quickly here. He's going to get it out in another 4 turns. That also means, or I think it means, he put in the card. No, he didn't yet put in the card. He doesn't even have the card. What is early empire for him? 4 turns. So he's getting the settler right at the time as he's going to discover the card for half-cost settlers. Wow. Okay. Well, Poland to the northwest, Krakow and Poznan did get settled. The holy sites coming around. The first one in the capital did start to get the project going, and I do see him choosing Earth Goddess as a pantheon. That means he's gonna get 1 faith point on each of these charming and breathtaking tiles, which, yeah, they do match to do quite well at the beginning. Whoa, 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 whoa. My man. Zulu, how did Aztec get here with 2 Eagle Warriors? When did Aztec get there with 2 Eagle? Oh my god, guys, we're turn 19. We are turn 19, guys. Malm keeping busy. Yeah, he's being kept busy. I mean, if we open up his stream right now, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be that happy. Let me actually take a look over here at the drama. What do we have here? Oh my god, look at him, man. Look at him. He's scratching his head over here. He definitely not happy. He not happy about this happening. Yeah, he not happy. Yeah, what can I say, man? What can I say? It's a hard problem. We do have him sending a few more units there. Archers would be amazing if he could get some. I do see him going for archery in 2 turns. It's just taking him a bit of time to get there. Put his higher strength warrior inside, and I do see China, Poland. Wait, Poland is his ally, right? Poland is his ally. At least he does have an ally here. Exposing one of his scouts to his opponent here, of course, especially to the Eagle Warriors. This is a bit dangerous, but I guess the sacrifice is gonna be for something good. We do have the Eagle Warriors with enough damage to keep chipping away at Nongoma every turn, and this is gonna be quite a bit of a problem. There's another warrior coming towards that, and I do see Malm is gonna try to block it with his scout, and of course sending the slingers on the way. These guys with their little rocks, they don't actually do that much against Eagle Warriors, and of course in 2 turns when we're gonna see Malm in next turn when we're gonna see Malm getting his archery. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to upgrade them, because yeah, that will do quite a bit more damage. Can two-shot the scouts quite nicely here. Looks like we do have them coordinating. We might actually have Malm taking out that northern scout. No, he's baiting the Eagle Warrior. He's baiting the Eagle Warrior with his warrior. And well, Poland didn't get a promotion on his own scout, so he can't get out of this. What can happen is in the middle of the turn, I think Malm will have the opportunity to attack with the warrior outside from Nongoma in the northwest, and I do see him actually getting initiation, right? Attack with the warrior in Nongoma to take out that scout in the northwest, and then immediately buy another warrior. The question is, do they have the money? They have money for archers. They don't really have money for ooh, I think that he can see it, right? The archer should be able, yeah, he should be able to shoot at the Eagle Warrior, because that Eagle Warrior is on a banana, a rainforest hill. Anyway, let's quickly go through the civs here. We were talking Poland. Poland did pick up a religion. It's going to be Buddhism, reliquaries, and pilgrimage. And I do notice he's going to get, of course, his free relic from his religion. We do have Malm upgrading another archer, and those units are attacking as hard as they can. We might see the first moves being done here. Looks like that scout did die, and we do have another warrior coming in. The city is gone and deleted. Aztec sacrificed 2 of his Eagle Warriors, China, a scout, and then there's only rubble and dust underneath that settle. You do have Nodwengu being placed right in the face of China, which is already starting to get his triple encampment set up. God of the Force chosen, Xiffy is not messing around. We do have to see if Malm is going to get to come back out of this. And I gotta say, man, he didn't know about those other... We even didn't know about those Eagle Warriors going there. We do need to take a look on Shaka here, right? Let's see, normal age enjoyer, 6 science with 3 culture. He does have his monuments coming around from the extra culture, and I do see he also got pillaged here on the stone tile. He's sending a builder to repair it. He only has 1 last charge, and I'm pretty sure the horses will be a priority. Now we do have to take a look if, of course, Malm is going to get his Ikanda soon. He's bronze working in 7, mostly because he went archery first. While he does have horses, his iron tile is going to be second ring to the right side of Ulundi. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to need to put another settler in production here immediately after he finishes the oh, he did actually, wait a second, he did actually finish this, so he can't does. Sorry, I thought he just discovering bronze working, but no, he actually did finish bronze working. He just didn't place down his Ikandas because of probably lack of funds to get these down. I'm pretty sure they invested a lot of gold on him to save that city on the right side, and yeah, you've seen the result of that one. Gran Colombia, far northeast, he got the city on that half good side of Paititi to the north. He's putting down his campuses here to the left of Bogota. I do see a +2 next to Quito, and Guayaquil will have this +3 also between the mountains. I do have him also benefiting from quite a bit of gold per turn here at the beginning, just like the Coco King is getting that 16 gold a turn here on Rome. Sprig is on just 13, while everybody else is, you know, like 4 and 5 and 7 and 8 and so on. We do have him improving some of his resources, especially these incense tiles with plantations for the extra amenities. And I do notice at the moment he did not get his horses improved, prefers the gold. Now, gonna get another wave of builders, did choose city patron goddess as a pantheon, and of course will get the 40% towards the first district in a city, choosing to go for triple in campus setup, which probably will be followed up by commercials here. In 710s he's gonna get commercials in like what is it, actually he just finished state workforce, and he did not put down his government plaza, or at least not yet. Again, I think it's a problem with the gold here. No, wait, that's Mikado. Sorry, Sprig. State workforce next turn. Horseback riding in 6. I don't know why I was watching somebody else, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I can't even say the colors were matching. We do have Aztec with a few pillages here. Looks like his volcano started exploding, and Mikado is going to need to re-improve those tiles, but at least he does have a better horse, a 3-3. Well, I mean, he did manage to sacrifice 2 Eagle Warriors, so, you know, that balances out with the capital here. Magnus in the capital, he's going to have quite a few chops. I do see Teotihuacan did get placed to the southeast and grab that fertile. Now, we don't see that many 2-2s after that fertile. I did actually mention this earlier, right? And he never scouted the west side. This is incredible. He has, like, look at that, he has a hut that's like 5 tiles away from his capital. He never sent a scout to the west side. We do have also Zulu still fighting in the mud against Rome's warriors, Chinese warriors, and of course some scouts there. I do notice Apeul is not putting down his triple encampment setup at the moment, and we do have Apeul going for currency here. He's gonna let China actually do the damage. Ikanda's already coming around from Zulu. He put the first 2 down, and I'm actually quite curious what is he gonna choose as his production. Right now he didn't put anything in the production queues of Ulundi. Looking at China again, we do have him with the triple encampment setup and choosing to go for God of the Forge. He's gonna have quite a few bananas in his capital that need improvements there. Those are plantations lacking the extra point of production, or I should say possible plantations that will get the production, but they're flat right now. And I do see Zulu is actually not gonna wait for those encampments to finish. He's gonna go forward and try to sit on one of the encampments. What you gonna do now? I'm just sitting here, you know, making a barbecue. Yeah, let's get that barbecue going. Anyway, there is a archer here, and I'm pretty sure Malm is not gonna be happy that he actually needs to defend against archer's shots. This warrior doesn't have experience, nor is he close to getting a level. Moksha internals for Shendu. I do see he's getting his builders and finishing the encampments. We're going to need to see how many points and of course who is going to get the projects for those points here. Now I do want to check what is Ghandi doing. Where is Omegaia? What is Ghandi doing? Getting another holy site here. Looks like he went for the 2-1 base to the southeast, not actually putting his city on the floodplains. He put it next to the lake there. Still getting the fresh water, not bad. And the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes has been chosen by him. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes giving him 1 extra point of production on each of these floodplain tiles. You see he has a lot of them, and he's also getting a bit better march to work. Oh my, just, you know, players finding the correct solutions over here to make their lands amazing. When did Poland warrior reach Jiaodong? Polish warrior Jiaodong. Polish warrior, wait, Polish warrior here? I don't know, but he went all the way to the north, I think. Oh my god, let's actually see the route. Yeah, he went around Kabul and then came back through the south here. And I do see he actually didn't discover Jiaodong is building an encampment. The encampment is around here somewhere, and he just didn't see it. Yeah, there we go. It's in the fog of war. He didn't see that. Is it good city placement for Quito? 1 tile to the right, he gets accurate and still gets era score. Quito. This one. No. Where is Quito? Quito. What is Quito? No, not this. Not that. No. This. Oh. This. I mean, he's investing a lot into getting that 2 extra culture and 2 extra gold, and I do have to say that is basically a monument from the beginning, not to mention the extra 2 gold. So I think he gave up on the idea. He knew that he's going to need to build a granary in that city center. It would have had enough production, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine, but definitely it would have been a bit different, a little bit better if he would have had the fresh water. This one, it would have just been so much more expensive to get another city there, to get the tiles from Titiits that are good. Another Aztec game, another city dying before 10, 20, well, 25 right now. Yeah, we do have Zulu actually starting on that third settler here, and I do notice China is starting to also make great general points, while he will also get some. He did finish his Ikanda and push back his opponent's units. No pantheon yet for Aztec. I do see religious settlements on Trajan. We did have city patron goddess here on Gran Colombia. Lady of the Reeds here. Julius did go for God of War and Plunder, and I do see him opening up with 3 commercials while he's getting his 4th city on that maze. So that's going to give him an extra point of food there. A 3-1-2 base. Very nice. And of course opening up with the commercial so he can actually get the trades going. We do have him also not going for Samarkand. He actually deployed those warriors after he saw what's going on in Zulu cities. He actually sent them towards the northeast to see what's going on with Zulu. And this is going to be quite a question if Xiffy is going to manage to actually do the damage against Malm, while Malm is getting his iron working in 3. We got Xiffy here, horseback riding in 9 turns. What's going on? He probably didn't improve a single pasture. That's what's going on. And I do see Poland did sneak in his warrior next to a 2-charge builder. We do have archers coming around from Shendu. Beijing could also try to deploy, and he is actually deploying another archer there to take care of that warrior immediately as he walks onto the hill. This is a trap. Now we do have encampment training projects also coming out from Jiaodong, and yes, I do see that's going to be probably the first one. Rome is making his own general points here, and that's Rome in the middle. So starting off with 1, 2, 3 of these encampments, already finished the one in the capital. And I would imagine he's thinking about hitting Aztec over here to the southwest. I would also imagine Gran Colombia would be a bit too far away. No, that's his ally, right? So who's he gonna have? Omegaia to the southeast. He's not gonna go Omegaia. I don't think he's gonna go through this territory. It's so much easier, so much more easier to actually go against Aztec here, and also keeping away Aztec from doing too much damage, like you've seen with his eagle, with his units towards the north. Oh my God! Finally, Mikado's moving on the stone tile, and he's gonna discover the Hatians. Yeah, I think he already saw them, right? He's gonna be like, oh, facepalm, bro. Anyway, we got Sprig here 40, we got Malm on 27, Titiits 26, 23 on Bartsake, 19 on Omegaia, 16 on Apeul. Apeul is in trouble. What do we have here? 3 turns to go. Apeul is 16 out of 19. Can he sue a city-state? He's not suing a city-state. He chose earlier Governor Magnus in the capital, nada money. In the city-state screen, we do have Hattusa with Anshan and Taruga for the science city-states. I do see Cahokia, Venice, and Samarkand will be providing the trades. Caguana with Kumasi will get some culture bonuses going. And I do see Ghandi with Yerevan will also get some faith going. Now, let's actually see with the bonuses here if Rome is going to manage to get those extra 3 points that he needs to get the golden age. He's the only one that is not managing to get that. Usually when you do the 4th city opening, you do have a few problems with getting the amenities, getting the, sorry, not the amenities, getting the era score. I do see he's 2 turns away from state workforce, and he does have 8 culture. He's not close enough. He's not going to discover political philosophy before the end of the era. That would be one of the choices here if you do manage to get the monuments from the beginning, from a very, very early beginning, and enough of them, including the capital. You do have a good chance to actually discover political philosophy, like you see happening here on Titiits and Bartsake, very early in the game, which actually pushes you just above over there in the era score. Normal medieval age Gran Colombia incoming. That's actually, wait a second, medieval age Gran Colombia. Yeah, I mean, look at that, man. 40 out of 19. How did he manage to get 40 out of 19? I guess a splendid campus, right? He did manage to get the Paititi settle. That's it. So, like, what is going on with the 40 points? Did he get first meeps on like so many wonders or stuff like that? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but I think that's the only explanation, right? Wow, that's a lot. Well, let's actually see. We got Aztec putting down his government plots on the right side. 2 more turns to go to see the next era, and I do notice he did acquire quite a few horses in the meantime. We do have him also improving that deer tile, allowing him to actually get that Temple of Artemis that we were talking about. First, he is prioritizing getting the commercials for the traders. I gotta say, this is a massive difference between him and Rome. Rome did choose to go military, and he will have a general, while Aztec will not have a general. This might be a problem. This might be a big problem for Mikado. We do have also campuses here starting to show up as the second districts, Government Plaza in the capital, and I do see he's getting an army of builders with so many chops and quite a few tiles improvements. I would imagine he's gonna get those units very quickly out. Now we do have Bartsake with 13 science and 14 culture with Magnus opener in the capital, and just improve his second horse style. I think that was a re-improvement. Didn't he get this before? Anyway, we do need to come back here later, but I do have to point out the moment Bartsake has 44 points of production, the most production in the game, but he also has 4 cities. Yeah, we do have also Poland on 4 cities, which did go for that Earth Goddess earlier. Monuments coming around. The 5th city also on the way, while it looks like Rome is gonna get in a scout to pillage his holy site here. The government plaza hasn't finished, and there is an archer coming out from Krakow. Poland just bought a scout. I think actually he could take out that scout of Rome with the scout and the archer shot next turn. It should be enough damage. We do have him also with that religion starting to spread, while we do not yet see easy city-states for him to take out. I would imagine Titiits is going to be more like in the phase of getting his sim up, getting later in the game units and his wing hussars rather than any kind of attack at the beginning. Do you watch the international games, or the Dota international games, Battle Cruiser? Not right now, no. No, but I do play quite a bit of Dota. Actually, I just recorded another game with Dota with... oh my god, this scout actually remained alive, man. This is incredible. This is 2 out of 100 for him. Oh my god, man. No, anyway, coming back to Dota, I usually play quick games like the turbo games because they're much faster than the other ones, and it's more about fighting, positioning rather than in the other ones with quite a bit of slowdown. Anyway, and some of the games I don't want to put on YouTube. So yeah, I did have quite an interesting game a few days ago. I'm surprisingly having quite an interesting win record over there in the turbo. Anyway, we do have encampment training projects coming up from Nodwengu. Looks like Zulu didn't get his third settle out. We do have him re-improving his horse and needs to deal with these warriors in the southwest. Getting the swordsman out in 2 turns quickly is gonna be a problem though. He just spent his iron and I don't think he has a lot of iron. He's on 11 right now. Just spent the next. Yeah, he just spent another 7 here on the swordsman. We do have him having the ability to actually push into China if he does manage to get the gold and the resources for the upgrades. I do believe iron is gonna be quite scarce usually because of everybody else not actually wanting to get their bronze working discovered, and that will probably force Bartsake here to actually go full horses. We do have Bartsake going for currency. He's placing down a Temple of Artemis from the record room, and I do see him finishing up those districts there. He did improve a few more of these amenities and just got cocos, just got incense, and of course I do see the fertile. He's starting to improve those bananas next to 3 Shripada, and guess what? He just recruited a general. There's no general yet on Aztec. And the question is, how many generals will Zulu and China take? I know that China just got 1 also. We did have the Commandant General on Gran Colombia, so we're missing 2 of them here. We're going to need to see who's going to get them. So we got China and we got Rome with 2, and then we'll see if we're going to have Zulu and China getting another one, or maybe somebody else like Aztec will try to get one. India is also going to stay on 3 cities. Now going to put his audience chamber in the bill queues and getting another 2 settlers from Agra and Chennai. We do see kind of a weak spawn here to the southeast, kind of a weak spawn here, so I would imagine he's going to be forced to go somewhere here with a city and somewhere here with a city, and of course that northern settle towards the river of Delhi, towards Gran Colombia, would probably be a choice also. Exactly where that scout is sitting from Gran Colombia. He knows, that scout knows. When Dota stream? That's a good question. Will there be a vote about who wins? Yes, CivFR Marco, good evening sir and welcome. Yes, we're gonna have a vote. I think we just finished, right? We just finished talking about everybody, talked about the city states, talked about their strategies, and oh my god, guys, did you? I'm gonna leave it like that. Who will win? Did Julius Caesar get a golden or a normal age? What do you think? What do you think? Did Julius, because it's not the first game that he actually doesn't get this, by the way. It's not the first game when Julius Caesar cannot actually get to the golden age. Definitely a normie. Oh, normal age, enjoy it. No. Oh my god. Anyway, we do have to take a look here. Simon Bolivar, Pembrasian voice. Yes, he's getting that Commandant General to go towards Yerevan, where those forces are already fighting off the Yerevan's population there. We do have Gran Colombia also getting an army of builders to start improving his land, and he did recruit the first scientist. That would be Aryabhata. The next one is Zhang Heng, and I don't see Hypatia picked up yet, so yeah, that's a problem. I do notice Rome. Okay, so we got 3 generals picked up. 4 with Gran Colombia, but 3 from the normal ones. While the next one, is it gonna be somebody else? Is it gonna be China getting 2 or Zulu getting 2? I think China, no? Yeah, Zulu is not getting any more. He is upgrading as many of his swordsmen as possible, waiting for the attack of China here on his units. And I do see him getting that trader going, so he beefs up the... well, I'm actually quite curious. Is he going to send the trader externally here, or is he going to use it internally? I think externally, no? We need a re-prediction. Yes, we do. There we go. Prediction up. Unfolk, also good evening, sir. Maybe redo the win prediction? Kick. I'm sorry. Kek. Who will win? Kek. I'm sorry. See, this happens when I think of too many stuff, different stuff. Freritos de la Vega going against Arcanes. There we go. Thank you so much for pointing it out. Well, now I know you're watching, right? Now I know you're watching. You're paying attention here. Okay, so we talked about Mikado. Oh, no, we talked about Simon Bolivar. We talked about Shaka with his drums of war, getting his 9 science and 5 culture, which is a problem right now. He doesn't have the culture. We do have him still in chiefdom, and he just lost his Ikanda next to Norwengu. And we did have the horses with the archer shots managing to do the double shot there, and it does seem like his swordsman is not going to be strong enough to punch through that horse defense.
Idoki has joined the round table.
Idoki, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Also, Marcus, good evening, sir. Insane feudalism timing on Colombia. Yeah, 33 culture is gonna do that to you, right? The opening with Paititi here is quite nice. It did manage to get his ancestral hall going, and I do notice he's starting to get his commercials over here. That's gonna be a +3, not bad actually, to get the extra adjacency from the government plaza and that campus. And we do have him plugging in Pingala in Guayaquil. I do want to move though. We were taking it from the right side. No, we were taking it here. Titiits. We do need to take a look at Titiits. He is the one going for a Temenaki in the city of Bydgoszcz. I do see Radom is going to get his monuments out in 7, and yes, Odin's chamber in 3 turns in the capital. He did spread his religion in most of his cities. Radom is still yet to convert, but that's fine. And he just chopped the Temenaki in the city of Bydgoszcz, where he's plugging in Liang to get the extra production points in the defense against floods here. We do have Poznan getting a Magnus next turn, and I do see more settlers are also being commissioned here, so he can get more cities. While he did manage to get 60 faith a turn, 17 science, 26 culture, 16 gold, 60 faith a turn, with also 52 production. So not only he has more production than all of his opponents, excluding Mikado over here, which is 56 right now, he has a lot more faith to use also, and this is a monumentality golden age for him. He's using that faith to convert it into straight up builders, which is basically production here. We do have Trajan, also 24 science and 32 culture. Trajan 4 cities starting to get units out. Looks like they are positioned towards the north. This actually makes me think that he might actually want to go to take out Taruga or Kiaguana, which I think it is a bit of a mistake at this point. I would assume I would say actually going against Aztec here would be a bit more fruitful during the game to force Aztec to make a defense and force him to discover the technologies that he's dreading to discover to not destroy his district discount. Going to the north to take Taruga though might also be valuable. At the moment is not actually discovered by anybody, and I do believe Poland should be the one going there. So I'm a bit concerned about when I see the positioning of his horses here. Anyway, we'll see. Bartsake did go for autocracy right now. He did start off on building Temple of Artemis. He never finished it, and I do notice he doesn't really have builders on tiles that he could chop. He did manage to get a trader there to connect those cities, and I'm pretty sure he started putting down some commercials somewhere. Okay, he's going Caguana. He's not going Taruga, he's going Caguana. Okay, sure. Anyway, Omegaia, 11 science and 27 culture. He's also in a monumentality goldenish. Got Calcutta to the east here, and I do see Envaros are starting to come out of his cities. They are probably seeing Rome military numbers going up, so they're thinking there must be something happening here. They don't have vision over the city of Velitre, so immediately Omegaia is thinking, man, I need to get some elephants out. You don't know if you see some horses coming around here from the fog of war. India is also gonna follow up his holy site opening with campuses. This is extremely expensive. He did get a religion, which is choral music with tithe to get that extra gold from his city centers converted, and defender of the faith for an extra +3 on the defense. With Pingala plugged in Chennai, he will get the extra point from the population also into science. And I don't know, what is this incense style, man? Is this a joke? What is this incense style, man? It's a 1 food, 1 production, 2 gold, and 1 faith. Man, that's not worth to work, bro. That's not worth to even improve. I don't know why he actually improved that. Now, I guess he's probably OCD. Did tell him improve everything. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. Well, maybe he gave it up. He gave it away to one of his allies, and that would make sense, though. Medities, I mean, he already has one improved. He already had this. Maybe for, yeah, to get the copies, yeah. He did have another one here in Calcutta, but I think this one did get improved much earlier. But yeah, Government Plus also plays, so he can get the extra adjacency here towards campuses, 2 of them. One from Delhi, which is going to be a big one, a +5, and one from Chennai, which is going to be only a +3. Apeul, 15 science, 14 culture. It looks like he's still struggling to get his markets out. He's in a normal age, so he doesn't have the extra culture normal in a pen brush and voice golden age. And he is designated the gold generator here of the team. 45 gold at 10, 58 points of production. Did not use his warriors to take down Samarkand, which usually is a normal move for Julius. And I do see he recruited Marcus Licinius Crassus, so that would be one of the merchants. Aztec is making 4 points, Rome is already on 7. He does have God of War and Plunder, so more points over there. I would imagine also Aztec wants to get a project right now. He's not making projects, but he's bullying Akkad for builders here. So many, and this would have been the perfect moment. I gotta say, if only these units of Bartsake would have gone south, this would have been a totally different game here. Like these Eagle Warriors wouldn't have had the opportunity to attack a CAD like this and take all of those builders away from a CAD. It would have been quite a problem for Mikado. I think Mikado gambled a lot on this, by the way, or gambled that Trajan is not gonna come for him. We do have a problem though. China is pushing in hard against Zulu, walls going up in 2 turns, and this was also a question on in the comments of YouTube here about the walls going up. Usually the players do build these when they have no choice. They do have the need for static defenses, and you can see that city might actually fall even with that because of the archer inside of it. This is the problem. He needs to get a stronger unit in there, but never mind, he actually chopped and it's fine now. Yeah, we do have to see if there will be enough counterattack here, counterattack damage. There we go. Swordsman going in. This is going to be a much harder city to hit in, even against the walls. Well, let's actually see. We do have the line of units being applied over here. China does have one single tile that he could go around, which I'm pretty sure is going to be plugged out. And of course, we do need to see more archers in behind all of these armies so they can keep shooting against the Chinese units. Now we do have Malm with his 10 science and 10 culture struggling to keep everything in order. Oh my god, that volcano is just smiling at him. Look at that, his settler is coming up in 2 turns, and that volcano on the right side got very excited. He's gonna get settled again. The banana is fried. Yeah, man, they did. Yeah, they fried the banana, man. They fried the banana. Looking at Titiits, 21 science and 30 culture, we do have him starting to get those farms improved next to Temenaki City Bitcoin, while he did manage to finish Hanging Gardens and got Oracle in the city of Poznan. Krakow going for another settler. I do see he's gonna hit 7 pop quite soon, and we'll get another district going, while he is sending another city towards the northwest here. Now, I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't settle here, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get another city. So maybe the next one, okay, let's actually see on China what's his upcoming plan here. Getting walls, okay, and getting more horses. These look like they might be going to Kabul here. No reason to actually keep them there in the borders if you know you're gonna go somewhere else. And I do notice China is trying to go around through that one single tile I was talking about earlier. The scout of Zulu did not get to move there. Yeah, there we go. He's forcing China to go. Yeah, there we go. Well, China does have a single horse that might actually go in the pity sometimes from Poland. Poland needs to be careful right now. This horse doesn't have a promotion, and it's not going to be that strong. He does need to be careful here with the attacks on the Chinese horses. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get them correctly done. Oh, that's another swordsman taken down, but that also exposed that horse to the attacks of these archers now and next turn also. Oh, that's a promotion on the horse. Easy promotion on the horse. Hit it on the hit the scout there, and I do see Malm did manage to take out one of the horses here of China, and basically traded one of his swordsmen for that horse. Actually, wait, he traded. Yeah, he traded. We do have the settler from Ulundi coming around, and yes, more shots from China into the city of defense of Nodwengu there to take it down quickly. And I do see Xiffy just realized he's going to need to push in as hard as he can into Zulu before he actually manages to get stronger. And I gotta say, this is the weakness of Zulu. At the beginning of the game, it is not that strong. When it hits his core ability in impies, he is gonna be strong. Looking at Montezuma here, audience chamber coming out in 3 turns. We do have fertility rights chosen, so he's gonna get the extra food on all of these resources, the wheat tiles, the rice tiles, maize tiles, and so on. Okay, still no units from Rome to actually bother him. I do see Rome is expanding aggressively towards the north here with 2 settlers, while he did manage to get next to the borders of Caguana. He's gonna take that city very quickly. On Gran Colombia side, we do have also him with 5 cities, soon to be 6 and 7. Yeah, he's expanding also quite quickly, and I do notice he's also getting closer to India, which at the moment doesn't have a choice to go against Gran Colombia. Sprig did choose to take this a little bit lightly and go get the stats. He's on 35 science and 46 culture at the moment with 65 points of production. That is... I gotta say, Omegaia is also 59 points of production with 29 faith. This is quite low faith for the beginning of the game here. He's gonna start getting more with the temples, but still that is quite low in faith at the beginning. Like, if you take a look at how Titiits is playing with this on 61 faith a turn, he definitely has the advantage here. Now, we do have a horse coming out from Poznan to probably help deal with the problem here. We will need to see if, by the looks of it, man, I gotta say, Zulu does seem like he's in trouble. Is it only me thinking like this? They're coping well, yeah. Malm escape settler, yeah, that's it. You know, he needs to get it out there. He needs to get it somewhere. And look at that, from Zulu being the aggressive one, it looks like he wasn't in the room with them. They were in the room with him, you know. Exipon, hello there, sir, and welcome. Well, we do have China's horses taking some hits from Zulu's archers, but still not enough damage. We do have more units coming around also from Malm, and I do see Xiffy is trying to get the last moves here to create himself some advantages, pushing more horses in between the units of Zulu, trying to cut a path over here. He might try... Oh, wait, he saw the settler. Never mind. There is also a spy from China just activated in the city of Ulundi. One of his archers did get taken down, but I think at the price of a horse here. And I think actually 2 horses, no? Ooh, that horse didn't know what hit him. That horse didn't know what hit him. So this one, can he attack this? Okay, and this one move here and attack this, and he gets back his line. Let's see, is that gonna be the choice? Probably, right? Yeah, there we go. And he gets back his line. A new horse is coming around from Ulundi next turn, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to put into production another unit from Nodwengu, probably a classical unit, because there is no other choice here. He needs to keep on getting units. Bartsake just hit 50 culture. I do notice he's the first one to hit that. He's also starting to get entertainment complex, and in the capital city of Rome, he's gonna have quite a few chops. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if he wants to, 11 actually with the 2 to the north. So I'm pretty sure he can actually get Colosseum quickly. Where is his entertainment complex though? This is not it. Where is his entertainment complex? Gavron Plaza, encampment. Am I just not seeing it? This is the entertainment complex, right? So he can put Colosseum here on the 2-1 base. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, he does have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is in the borders, and I'm pretty sure he has bronze working codes, you know, encampments. And to see he's also getting converted over here by the religion of Poland. Why not? We got some campuses in the north of the cities of Poland, and I gotta say, Titiits right now on 25 and 36 is not that dangerous, but I'm pretty sure he is gonna try to get to his reformed church as quickly as possible so he can unlock the wing hussars. Now, wait, China's horse? Oh my god, man, he couldn't get out. He couldn't get out. He just couldn't get out with his settler. And it looks like there is a horse over here. He has Roman units in the south. He cannot move around them. And I do notice Caguana has been taken down. We do have Bartsake also picking up a 3 charge builder to improve those tiles and make Caguana great again. I do also notice Colombia is gonna send another city here. That's gonna be the ally of Bartsake, so I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be a problem. This settler is gonna be safe with the Roman vision. Now we do have more commercials coming around here from Gran Colombia, and looking at the gold per turn, does seem like it's a balanced approach from both teams. Has Poland completed the religion? Yes, sir, he did complete religion. He went for, give me a second, I'm gonna put it up. Reliquaries with pilgrimage for the extra faith from each of his cities converted. And of course, whenever he's gonna convert other cities, he's gonna get some more also. It's a summer camp. Yeah, a simming when opening encampment. Yeah, I mean, this is how it looks like, right? Rome is simming while he got his encampment down. Yeah, looks like a cat is also going to be taken down here by Aztec. He got, I guess he finished him off, right? He got all of the builders he could extract there and just chose something different. I do need to see who actually picked up Zankian. It was Rome that got the projects, or maybe he passively got that. And we do have him getting his extra settlers out. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4 are commissioned and started to move towards their settle locations. I am curious. Yeah, there we go. We got a 2-2 base over here to the southwest being deployed. We would probably see a city over here somewhere. And in the north, I guess we'll see what happens. I do know that Zulu is in big problems, big trouble. Like, first of all, he has quite a few Chinese horses running around his territory. At least he saved his iron from being pillaged, but then he's barely getting his walls up in 4 turns. These units are still standing right in front of his cities here, and it's just a matter of time until China is gonna manage to punch through and do the damage. Now, is he gonna manage to get to his core ability? Is he gonna be saved by Poland? He might get saved by Poland, and this is gonna be massive. You see Poland getting apprenticeship in 1 turn, a civil service also in 2 turns. He's gonna have +5 on these horses, and he's not getting spied on by Zetian. Oh my god, Titiits, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift. Much appreciated on YouTube. Woohoo! Also, Boss Marsha, good evening, sir, and welcome. Lubin gonna snipe that Chinese general. Well, to be honest, I think he should, right? He should get in there. I don't think he actually wants to give up his hand with the attack to put the horse immediately, because that would give China the time to move this, how to say, move this general out of there, and that would be quite a problem. Not in multiplayer. Wait, is a bad city better than no city? Kind of depends on your city count, because if you put a bad city just to get some meta score or just to get some score points, oh my god, we see this so much in FFAs. We're just putting cities for the sake of cities, not really good ones. So it kind of depends on your how to say, on your needs. Looks like Poland did actually move a horse here, and by the looks of it, he did not get this general. Well, I guess, well, it is what it is. Titiits over here is trying to get his units. Unfortunately for him, China already has a trebuchet, and this is getting time sensitive over here, because China might actually take down Wengu before Titiits can actually save his buddy here. Now, we do have Zulu with the possibility to start moving his settler to the east. He's getting those walls in the capital and will try to fend off the attacks of China in that capital probably. With more catapults coming in, it definitely feels like China is going to have the necessary tools to take down these walls. Is it affecting amenities before 3 pop? I thought that is what they did in BBG. I think it's 2 pop, not 3 pop, but anyway. You don't get the minus amenity when you settle a city, if that's what you're referring to. If I remember correctly, in the base game, you get a minus amenity there. Wait, I think I forgot something. Oh my god, I did forget something. I forgot to ask. I'm sorry, I forgot to ask on YouTube if we can get to that magical, let's see, what magical number of likes will we get today? And yes, you know, it's just standard answers, yay or nay, that's it, yay. Yay or nay? Let's see. Do we get the likes or do we not get the likes? Could you please show yields? Yes, Marco. There we go. There we go. You get to see the yields now. Yeah, we do have the Polish units getting closer, and I do have to point out he does need coursers to have the stronger units against China here. That would be a technology that would actually help out. As you can see, his horses don't do that much against the units of China, especially because they don't have a general, and those units do have a general. We do have Zulu over here managing to get his safety settler out and moving it to the right side while he still is fighting as hard as he can against these units of China. Also getting the support of Poland here, which is probably going to start taking down some of the eastern units. There we go. One of the horses just passed out over there on the hill. While Zulu's city is getting hit by a trebuchet, that wall strength is gonna go down next turn, and that's a problem. With pleasure, Marco. Taking a look at Sprig here, 56 science, 53 culture. We do have him with 2, 4, 6, 8 cities and getting his markets out. I do see horses also coming around with pyramids getting built in Yerevan. He did actually take down city now to the northeast with his horses, while I don't see where are the horses? Did they keep on going? No. Where are the units? Oh, reposition here towards the southwest. Okay, so he's gonna try to see what India has, and of course forcing India over here to get some defense. We do have Titiits 35 science, 43 culture, still monumentality golden age, and I do see him getting some amphitheaters for the extra culture. And while new theater squares are getting commissioned, I do see he's gonna also get more settlers. Incredible that he's going for more cities here. So he's gonna have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities over here. Okay, I mean, that, saying the number out loud, that actually kind of makes sense, no? Taking a look at Julius Caesar, though, we do have Apeul here that just got the 2 to the south, and it looks like in the north he's also expanding with another 2. We do have him sending 1 towards the west side of Kumasi over here. Looks like he's gonna be either coastal or non-fresh. I would have expected him to actually settle on the cotton tile, because man, that would be quite a bit of extra gold that he's gonna get if he connects to China. China just needs to get a city on the coast, and boom, they have the gold going. Yeah, and also, not to mention, he could take down Kumasi with some boat, or he could have actually, not right now. Right now, it's too big of a risk. Colosseum just got finished over here. We do have Rome managing to get all of those points, a 70 culture, and I do notice he does have +3 happiness activated. He's getting that nice and juicy +8, and we do have him also with the baths coming around. Very nice placements for them. Getting the industrial zones to be hit by at least 2 of them is going to be nice, and I do see he's getting multiple combinations over here. Not the best city placement, I gotta say. This is hurting him a little bit with the city placement, but anyway, he's gonna have his horses from the north that just finished the campaign against Kagwana to join the brothers in the southwest. He does have the general already deployed, the Trung Track, and he's getting scouted by Aztec. Aztec just sent one of his horses to see what's going on, pop out his head over there, over the rainbow, over the hill. With 118 points of production, Bartsake does have a significant advantage over Mikado here in the culture screen, not in the science screen, and that's something that Bartsake is probably going to need to finish. But first, production. He wants the production first, which kind of makes sense. We don't see him actually building up his libraries in the campuses that he got earlier, and he's gonna have that option soon. We do have also to take a look what's going on here. Nodwengu about to go down. We do have Poland managing to get an archer also on the front line, but it's not able to have a shooting solution on any of these opposing units, while I do see Malm kind of ran out of units here. He's on down to 3 swordsmen, 2, 3, 4 archers. Can he get to attack? That's the question. Can he get somewhere interesting? Civil service barely in 7 turns. You do have Malm 13 turns from getting machinery. Wow, 13 turns getting machinery. And I do see China is pushing as hard as he can over here against the Malm. Malm at least did manage to get that safety settler, so at least he's gonna get closer to Poland. He will get to have another city to fend off attacks here. Okay, we do have Malm trying to reposition, yeah, getting his units to defend Ulundi now, where he does also have Governor Victor that should actually give him the +3. Or yes, let's actually take a look. Does he have the +3? Garrison Commander +3. Yes, so he will be having 60 strong units here, 60 strength units here. Titiits Divine Eye next turn, stirrups in 3, and I gotta say Wing Hussars are gonna definitely be an antidote to whatever China has over here. They're definitely gonna be stronger than the units of China. China, because he pushed so hard into his opponent, couldn't manage to get his stats up. He's barely on 16 science with 14 culture and 40 production, compared to Titiits' 38, 48 and 137 points of production. I would imagine we should actually start to see at some point some heavy chariots coming around here from Poland. He's definitely going to want to prioritize getting the culture first. Amphitheaters are going to be important to get as quickly as possible to Reformed Church. After Divine Right, it's not that big of a road to get to Reformed Church. You just need guilds and then Reformed Church. Boom! You get that quickly going. I do have to say there's quite a massive difference in production between the two teams. We do have Sprig 120 production, Titiits 140, Bartsake 127. On the other side, on Arcanes, we got Omegaia 78, we got Apeul 75, Xiffy is on 42, and Mikado is the only one over 100 points of production with 103. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? We got this, we got some shrines coming out from Calcutta. I do see some of those steppers are also getting placed over here for the extra food and housing. And
Exotic Cooler has joined the round table.
Exotic Cooler, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Hello, good evening. The pokey GR, he's doing the pokey, yeah, he is. Well, let's see if we're gonna have some pokey also from Bartsake against Mikado. Taking a look at how mad Trajan looks like now, he might actually do it. We do have him with only 164 military strength, so yeah, not that many units. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to discover, but I don't see him going castles. We do have Sprig going castles, and we do see he has some horses deployed to Maracaibo. Although, oh yeah, there we go, he's getting some more here. He doesn't want to spend his team's gold to upgrade them. He's just gonna hard build some coursers, while campuses are getting deployed in commissioned, I should say, in Polish territory, and the extra settlers are finding their locations and getting Taruga also. Yeah, he did manage to get Taruga. We do have Anshan on 0, Hattusa on 0. Anshan is here. I don't think he got discovered by everybody. No, this is a pocket CS. This is a pocket CS for Freritos de la Vega, and that's extra science that they're getting from it. Where is Hattusa? Is this a pocket CS also? This could be a pocket CS also. It is a pocket CS, so they have two science pocket CSs here. Malm did manage to get Venice, and the Xiffy, I do see he has Kabul, which is giving him so many experience points here. No wonder his horses are managing to stay alive so much. There is a bit of a problem here from Ulundi. We do need to see some unit take this spot, so he doesn't actually allow these horses to move freely through his territory. Yeah, there we go. We do have a shift enter there. His swordsman moved out of the way. He's building a line of defense. This is probably going to be the best line that he could get here. While he does need some more of these archers, he can't really get all of the shooting solutions that he would like to attack into his opponent because of how the height works here. That volcano city is blocked by Poland. Oh my god. Wait, he has the banana. He could settle banana, right? And there is another settle to the south of Tarnov. I don't think Ulundi is gonna fall that fast, but I'm pretty sure Malm is not happy. He was like, bro, I was just about to settle there, you know? Like, why you put city in my face? Wow. Zetian also, hello there, sir, and welcome. Ghandi focus faith, so that makes sense. It's weird how weak Rome is for the free sim, though. I think you are underestimating what Rome just did. With getting his production up right here, you're gonna see him explode much faster than what Mikado did. Much faster. Like, looking at just the production numbers, you see how Bartsake has 152 versus the 112. This is just gonna go higher on Bartsake. Not that much more higher on Mikado, because he doesn't have his setup going with aqueducts, with industrial zones and so on. So as the game progresses, Rome is going to have a major advantage while Aztec is going to slow down. What I do have to check is how many luxuries Aztec has right now. He's on 4 luxury resource attack bonus. He did get his turtles. He has an amber in the south that he's going to need to get. He's actually putting a city on the coast there to the south of Tenochtitlan, and did finish Temple of Artemis. Not on the maze though, on the left tile. So he definitely has quite a few amenities because of that Temple of Artemis. +6, +6, +6. And this is +6 Aztec, by the way. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we do have workshops coming around here from Bartsake, and I do notice more settlers are coming around from his side, not actually focusing as much as he could on the military here, not yet at least. Sprig with 77 science and 62 culture, looks like he is gonna have the way to get some stronger units against India here. I do see him going for industrialization though. He's going top 3 buttress, opening up buttress. That means he's going towards cartography. He just needed to delay the discovery of castles just to synchronize it, to open up mercenaries at the same time, and getting his horses back healed up and everything to get an attack going against India. I gotta say, if India doesn't smell this out, this is a problem, because India is gonna not have that many units here, and Corsairs could definitely take on the Varus, especially if he only has 2 Varus or 3 Varus defending this. Julius went for the gold per turn here. He's on 66 gold a turn, 33 science and 28 culture, but I gotta say the city placement was the problem here. His cities just needed so much investment that he couldn't get his he couldn't get his tempo up going. He's 92 production, 66 gold, 38 science, 28 culture, and of course normal age, not a pen, brush and voice. Again, another slowdown, another break in his development. We do have also Xiffy actually in big problems, again mostly because of Poland. We did have second city here from Zulu deployed in Bolavaia, trying to get the ancient walls up there, and of course in the meantime more swordsmen are getting produced. I do see China is chipping away at the defenders here, and while Zulu will need to do something to get stronger, bigger, faster. 10 turns machinery, 3 turns civil service. Is he gonna survive the next turn? I mean, Xiffy doesn't look like he's gonna be close, or not that close to getting his coursers up or his unique unit, right? It's gonna take some time. He's barely on construction. 15 turns castles. That's another game right there. Faith per turn Ghandi. Okay, 80, not bad. Whoa. He moved the units before, no? Yeah, stack first. Okay, we gotta relobby here quickly. I think Malm just made a quick mistake. I guess it is what it is. And yeah, you do need to actually unstack first before you move. This is what it is. Okay. Okay, well, 10:51. Let's actually see where are we with the squad. We're just a few turns, right? 6 turns away from getting the golden age. Sprig is 1 off. Looks like Malm is gonna be still in the dark age here. 43-45. Doesn't seem like he did manage to get his. Oh my God, he can't even attack into the trebuchet. That is problem. That is a big problem. Good thing is he does have heals over here in front of it, so the Chinese unit will have a problem. No visibility. He shouldn't have visibility over Ulundi, because that's on a flat tile. Titiits is 56-59. He's just going to need 3 more points, and I think he just discovered, yeah, monarchy. We do see him getting his theater squares festivals going, and we'll get the opportunity to recruit one writer at the moment, with another one soon. He's also going to need to get the encampment training projects to recruit one of the generals for the Wing Hussars, and he did put down an encampment, got the barracks maybe in it, and now making, wait, let me see. No, he didn't actually. He put down 2 encampments then. Okay, well, I don't see the second encampment, so maybe I'm blind, but he was making 2 points. Anyway, we do have him with an encampment training project coming around the next turn, and he does have another encampment then on the western side of Lublin. Being placed in the direction of Zulu. 2 turns for GMC also. We will probably see him buy out quite a few of those heavy chariots with faith here after GMC is gonna finish, and I do see him getting that writer for the extra culture. He should be, there we go, 2 turns away from Reformed Church. That's when he's gonna get his unique unit, which is gonna be much stronger than whatever China has. With 15 turns to get castles for China, that is an insane amount of time. Okay, so what did Xiffy get out of this? I think he saved his horse, right? For the relobby, I think he saved his horse. Anyway, looks like Rome getting an army of feudalism builders. He's also gonna get the religion over here in Retium. We do have him way too far away from India to actually affect India with that religion, though. 4 turns for GMC to come out from Gran Colombia. We are from India. We already see Gran Colombia with the coursers about to move across the river. We do have him needing to spend all of that time there, taking away all of the movement of from these units when they do cross. That's a bit of a problem. We got temples coming out from India to get that extra faith per turn, 86 faith a turn on Omegaia, and I do see him with 60 science and 57 culture. Yeah. Okay, more of these campuses coming out from Pana. I do see industrial zones in Chennai. Also, I gotta say, he's not having enough units. Like these coursers do 56 damage against the Varu. Okay, you need to take away 5 from that. It's gonna be 51 against the Varu's 46. And I do notice also Bartsake has started sending a few units to see what's going on in Aztec territory. He could attack from even across the river over there against that horse. Not to mention, from what I do notice, his horses are gonna cross the river soon. Let's actually see. Yeah. He's going for the offense here. He did manage to take down one of the horses, has another one in his sights. He does have the extra movement from the general that does need to also cross there. And oh, it looks like no, he's just gonna start to get some attacks going, then moving back, not moving forward completely. We do have China also with some more campuses coming around. He definitely needs desperately to get a stronger unit out, and the castles is the first one to go there. GMC might save Ghandi. GMC might save Ghandi, but he's only 90 faith a turn. It's not that much faith. There's not gonna be that many units that he could actually buy and send to his opponent. And you can see these coursers are slowly moving here. They're coming across the river, and we'll have an attack solution in probably 2 turns or 3 turns on the city of Calcutta. In Polish territory, look at that, mass producing heavy chariots from everywhere. GMC finishing up next turn. We do have monuments from Tarnov, while Radom did also start off on his heavy chariots encampment training project coming out from Bydgoszcz, while Gdansk is gonna get a campus out in 14. Do we have, wait a second, I'm curious. I'm actually curious about something here, chat. Let me actually take a pick. Do you watch Dota 2 games? I'm gonna do a series of polls here. Polls to see your opinion on stuff. Please answer. It's very, very important. Very important. If you do watch the Dota 2 games. That's the first question. No. Okay, we got 2 no's. Okay, 3 no's. Okay, you don't watch them. Okay. Okay, makes sense. So, still we do have Malm holding on to dear life here with 2 cities. He's waiting for the savior Titiits to actually come through the choke point in the mountain to push back these Chinese units. I do have to say, at the moment, the army of Titiits is just getting built and trained, and we're gonna need to see when he's gonna get there. Wow, actually 2 people are watching and 6 not. Okay, got it. Well, let's actually see what's going on here. Kumasi is still not taking Mediolandum, did get settled on that cotton tile. Wow, he moved all the way around to actually put it here. Okay, like literally all the way around to actually put it on, over here, while he could have gotten here like very easy. Anyway, now we do have Mahabori Temple being placed from Aretium. It looks like the moment Apeul is transitioning to try to get the Diplo, he's only on 47 science with 36 culture, and I do see he does have his next golden age with 4 turns out from a golden age, while I do see Titiits is 1 point off. It's fine, he's gonna get Reformed Church, unique unit. Sprig also 1 point off, about to get the vision over his opponent here. He's moving his coursers. He just opened up, he just told Omegaia he's coming. So it's not only that Gran Colombia has the military strength that gave up the plans of his plans, but also Omegaia will now get to see at least one courser that will definitely ring an alarm here. And you do see him getting another Varu in Calcutta, trying to get the Varu out from Agra. And I gotta say, these Varus are gonna die very quickly. They're like, wow. And there's only like one. I mean, wait a second. He doesn't even need to take them out. He just needs to move as quickly as possible next to the city center. That's all he needs to do. Move as quickly as possible next to the city center. Because these Varus don't actually have the ability to attack back. That's the problem, right? They don't have the ability. I'm American, but I have seen way less Dota exposure than the mid-2010s. Wow. Wow, okay. Guys, is Dota becoming more or less popular in Europe for the last 3-4 years? From your opinion, it's definitely becoming less popular, but I think that's mostly because of the different target they have. Between Dota and League of Legends. Dota is much more, I would say, how to say, it's targeting more serious players, while League of Legends is targeting basically kids. That's the only way I can say it. Like it's gonna be like Dota is gonna have like maybe players of plus 28 years, plus 30 years, and then you do have like League of Legends sub 24. Well, at least that's how I see it. Anyway, that's it. By the way, Gran Colombia is doing exactly what I was saying. He's going as quickly as possible to the cities, deploying those units. And I do notice India just bought a knight. That was it. That basically was his fate right there. He's trying to train new knights, but I gotta say, if Colombia over here is gonna shift enter his units around these cities, this is gonna be a problem. Now we do need to see if Sprig's attack is going to be fruitful. At the moment, his commandant general did not cross the river yet. It's a bit slower than what these coursers can move, or how fast these coursers can move. We got legions coming around here from Rome, some new theater squares, very good ones by the way, +5 here to the south of Colosseum. And I do notice he's finishing up his campuses. Bartsake did jump up to 69 science and 94 culture, while Apeul is on 45 and 37 here. Now we do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these Winkasas that are coming out from Poland. He's immediately moving back to getting his libraries and putting more faith per turn into his empire. He's on a 110 faith per turn with 67 science and 83 culture. Gold per turn looks good. Sprig is on 78. We got Bartsake 70, while Malm is losing 1 gold. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. And Titiits is on 15. He's gonna lose quite a bit of gold though when he's gonna get his Wing Hussars. Not only because he spent it on upgrades, which they don't have the money for, by the way. They actually don't have the money for. Does he have maze tiles somewhere, crab tiles somewhere? Like, can he chop something? That's my question. I don't think so. I don't see maze tiles here, so I would say no. He definitely has monumentality to buy a builder to chop, but I don't see where he does have this. Maybe in Gran Colombia's territory we got some maze tiles. No. Okay, that's quite unfortunate that they don't have the gold. Maybe they're gonna rip apart the gold of yeah, there we go. Gran Colombia is gonna do it. He needs to get the gold for his teammate there, and that's exactly where he's starting to go for those mines wrapping around New Delhi, putting that city under siege. Woo, even doing the attacks on Agra. That city is trying to get a knight in 3, and yes, the Gran Colombian coursers will have enough damage to keep on attacking into it. These knights of India cannot actually attack into the coursers. Abu is there also on the right side. Won't do that much. And I do want to see who got Hypatia, because it definitely got picked up. If Abu is there, yeah, there we go. It was Hypatia on Gran Colombia. We did also have Julius managing to get Marco Polo. That's the second trade route guy. And did he manage to get the third one also? Yes, he got Ifadland. So he got all 3 extra traders. Montezuma did get his Coleus for the extra bonus. And he is on +5 luxury attack bonus right now. Still, wait, he didn't improve the amber. Okay, he did improve the amber. So he's missing a resource here. Not sure which one, but he's missing a resource. Let's see. He has incense. He has amber. He has turtles. That's 3. I don't think he has truffles yet. That's gonna be an extra one. He has furs. That's 4. And what's the 5th? Incense? Yeah, I already said the incense. What's the 5th? Oh, the 5th is the Coleus. The 5th is the amenity guy. Okay. I don't know if that actually activated, to be honest. But I think so. I think he did. And he probably got like silver or something, because he can't get that anyway. So he will have extra silk to improve. Okay, that's a 6. Truffles, 7. Does he have anything else here? No, another truffle tile. Maybe the tobacco tile. Also, this would be an option. And we're 2/3 away from seeing this golden age. Let's actually see what's going on here. Now, looks like one of the coursers did get taken down. Omegaia did manage to carve a path there, and Colombia is not giving up even with that low HP courser. He did get onto that campus and pillaged it, while the city of Delhi is trying to get the ancient walls up. You do see these coursers getting their health back, and finally the Commandant General is next to them. Maybe keep on pillaging. Yeah, there we go. They're getting the gold. This is gold to fuel Titiits. This is gold to fuel Titiits, basically. They're ripping apart the gold from one side to give all that they can to Titiits. How do you not expect a courser push? It's true. Also, Marcus calling out the copper. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That would be another option. Yeah. Let's see where I don't think they have copper. I think they're just using pillage mechanics over here to get the gold for them. But yeah, copper would have been definitely an option. I didn't see copper either. I think I'm pretty sure it would have. I mean, I see it here, but that's not the point. I'm pretty sure that would have been a possibility for them. Maybe they already got it. Like, maybe they already chopped everything they could for the other ones. Oh my god, pressure, 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 pressure. Oh my. Oh yeah, look at the damage here. 73 against that horse of 51. He's not gonna stand a chance. We do need to see how many units Titiits is gonna get here. They will probably need to upgrade here and keep moving. He would need to upgrade quickly here and keep moving. I do see him on almost 200. Oh my god, man, look at Bartsake. 243 points of production. He's double the amount of points of any of his opponents here. Not all of them combined, any of them. Apeul is on 121. Mikado is next to him with 122. And this is, by the way, before Rome actually starts to get an army out. We do have him with a spy from his capital. He's getting his universities, building terracotta army, while his neighbor here, Sprig, is having fun in his opponent's cities. It does seem like Sprig is just gonna do a pillage maneuver on India, slowing him down as much as he can. That's beautiful, by the way. Beautiful over here from... this is so much damage that Gran Colombia did, and so much gold acquired. I think he pillaged like... wait, let me actually take a 1, 2, 3, 4... no, 3 mines, 4 mines. He got 4 mines with some other pillages in science of 5 mines. Okay, he just got 5 mines, and I would imagine... he got his government plots also, so more GNC. He's gonna get also both of these theater campuses. Oh my god, this is so bad for Omegaia here. This is terrible. Amazing for Gran Colombia and Freritos de la Vega, because look at the gold. Look at the gold. He's on 600 gold. He's getting 150 from each of these pillages. And I wanted to point out he upgraded like what, 8 coursers with 60 gold. That's 400 gold, and he got way more than that. He got way more than that. Way more. Probably got like 1,000 gold from those pillages, not to mention the science and the culture with them. Definitely good return on investment. What did you say? Yeah, we do have Titiits getting all of the gold and upgrading the majority of his wing hussars. Actually, like half of them, because he has another half here. And putting down his commercials for more gold per turn. Titiits does have a problem right now to upkeep his units, but it's fine with 3 commercials coming around with his Sukenitsas right around the corner. The next trade routes, he should be fine, especially since he can trade to a very, very good city, the Roman capital here. This is a very good city to trade with. Wait, is it very good city? I think I misspoke. Where is his commercial? Oh no, he never built a commercial, did he? He got it in camo, yeah, he never did build a commercial. Oh well, that's less goal for him. It is what it is. Arcane not remapping feels crazy. Why let their simmers alone southeast? That's a good question. I think it was China thinking that he was gonna take down Zulu, which he was kind of right. Like, look how Zulu is right now. Anyway, we're gonna talk about this a little bit afterwards. Let me get this going. Okay, be right back. 2 minutes, and we're gonna take a look what's happening here.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow. Oh my god, they finished. Oh my god, man, I was just at the toilet, man. I was just at the toilet. Ugh. This is what it is, boys. Oh my god, GG, well played, I gotta say. With Titiits coming in, Xiffy would have been taken down. Let's actually put up really quickly this Discord on the screen and take a hit of what's going on in the post-game chat. We will hear quite a bit of French, so yeah. This is what it is. Maybe we're gonna get to understand something that they're saying there. Let me find the channel. There we go.
Ah, c'est vrai que ça a l'air d'avoir, ça avait l'air d'avoir une tempo
Ouais,
qui
c'est pas
tempo.
les...